Hey TSC student leader, Pastor EJ here. Just wanted to reach out to you guys here and talk about something that we're rolling out here over the next few weeks, actually pretty quickly. You'll actually hear it from me on a personal email to each and every one of you about what we're talking about in this video. But what we're actually going to do is we're going to roll out a big initiative that I'm really excited, not just within our team, but actually across the whole family ministry team, but we're actually rolling this out. But before we go down that road, I actually want to thank you guys personally, from our staff to you guys as our volunteer leaders. You guys play a huge part in what we do every week, and we cannot accomplish this, Thompson Station students, TSC students, without your guys' tremendous help. Day in, day out, week in, week out, with retreats, events, summer camps. And we are so excited that you have partnered with us and really doing what it is that we feel God's commissioning our church to do with our students. And we're so thankful for you guys. And from the bottom of our hearts, you guys are so important to us, and we are thankful. So thankful. It actually reminds me of where we're going as a ministry, something that I'm holding on to scripturally. You actually find it in Philippians 4:6, and it says it just like this: don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for what He has already done. We know that God's done some tremendous things here in the last couple of years. Even before Madison and myself and Natalie and even Cameron have been joining as a staff, we know that God's had done some amazing things, from retreats like we just had recently to summer camps. But we are believing that God has something great in store for us here in the future. That's why we're excited about rolling out this initiative of what we're trying to accomplish. And really, this initiative is very simple. A lot of you guys are already doing it, but what we're doing is we are divvying out all of our students amongst you guys as leaders, because we do not want our students to kind of fall through the cracks. We don't want them to plug in and unplug when they need to. We want them to connect to a life-giving church, to life-giving leaders, to life-giving relationships with students, and to a life-giving ministry. We want them to know what it is that God has for them, and that's how we do it. And so we actually really are asking you as the leader to do 3 things. It's very simple. Like I said before, a lot of you are already doing it, but we wanted to roll it across the board. 3 things that I want you to do for our students. We'll actually divvying out. Every leader is going to have about anywhere between 10 to 15 to be responsible for. For the 3 things that we're asking you guys to do as leaders is: number 1, connect; number 2, encourage; and number 3, track. And we'll break it down just so that you know what it is that we expect from you. But it's really as simple as those 3 things: connect, encourage, track. When it comes to connecting, we already know that most of you have built really strong relationships with a lot of students within your groups on Sunday mornings. But our heart is to make sure that every student that comes into your room is connected to a leader. So what we have decided and would love for you guys to do is to really connect with each student and make sure that you know who it is they are. Their name, their last name, where they live, what school they attend, when their birthday is. We really would love for you to figure out who it is that makes up who they are. And we would love for you to connect with them on a weekly basis. Get parts of their lives, get into it and integrate it so that they know when trouble comes, they can go to their parents, and their next choice is you as the Connect leader. When it comes to encouraging, what my hope is that you continue to encourage our students day in and day out. When the world really just looks to wreak havoc in students' lives, it's now more than ever that it's our job to encourage them to do the best, to live by God's words, and challenge them daily, whether it's through scriptures, prayer, or one-on-one life-giving conversations. My hope and my prayer would be that for every one of you leaders to continue to sow seeds of life where the world sows seeds of death. Really, my hope is that we keep the mindset of that the scripture that says the power of life and death is in the tongue. Man, we are encouraging, we are equipping, and we want our students to know that we are always going to be there for them and on our side, just like it is that God is for us. As we wrap up this video, I just want to say thank you once more. We cannot accomplish what it is that we do week in and week out without your help. From Wednesday nights to Sunday mornings, to retreats, to Strength to Stand, to camps, whether it's Beach Week or Mountain Week. You guys play a tremendous part in what we do here at Thompson Station Church. I'm thankful that you guys all play a part and we get to do life together. I've always dreamt about doing ministry with people that I call my family, and I look at all of you guys and I'm so encouraged that you've played a part in not only myself's life and Madison and Cameron's life. And we know and are encouraged that whoever takes over as our lead student pastor, that they will be a part of a huge family that loves and cares for this city. What we do now and what we're continuing to do now and continuing to do what God has called us to do, we are little by little changing our city. We are changing the demographic of our students, and this students and this city will be known. This is a city that belongs to God. That's why what we're doing right now and preparing for the harvest of what we're going to have. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be in contact with you here over the next 24 to 48 hours. Peace.